So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. And this is general energy check-in for singles, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of Feb 2026. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2. Links are given below. Please keep in mind that is this is journal reading. It might or might not resonate. Okay. The overall energy for Pisces people for the rest of the month of Feb 2026 regarding their love and relationship area. We have the King of Wands, Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. You guys are right now very much attracted to the idea of having back and forth communication, having lots of communication, maybe having a face-to-face meeting with someone. And if that's not happening according to you, according to the way you want things to be, you guys are like, okay, goodbye. Not happening, goodbye. Okay. For some of you, you are very much interested in sorting it out with someone that you already know. But for most of you, it's like you want things exactly the way you want them. Otherwise, you are not going to participate in this game anymore. You're like, okay, it's my way or highway kind of a deal, but in a little bit gentle way. Not like very stubborn kind of energy, but in a very passionate kind of energy, right? You're getting my point? Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Cups because now you're feeling you're high on self-love, high on self-care, self-healing. You got your shit together. You have every right to attract the right kind of person. You are becoming a little bit arrogant, little bit in this energy of I know what I deserve, I know what I want. That should exactly make me feel like that the way I wanted. That should exactly make me, uh, you know, feel like that, behave like that, and everything should go according to my way. Otherwise, I'm not into this. Yeah, I'm not here. Goodbye. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Pisces. We have the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Somebody who is a victim of some kind of betrayal, some kind of deception, betrayal, cheating, lying, manipulation. Somebody is going to talk to you about that, and then they're going to realize that you might be the right person for them because they can open up their heart to you. They can connect to you on a heart to heart level, and then they are going to feel a little bit crazy about you, a little bit excited and passionate, and in this energy of okay, Pisces and me can share a bond together. Pisces and me can share a really loving relationship together. It's like spark ignited kind of energy. Let's say I am talking to you and you are talking to me about past connection or past bond that you had, and we had some kind of similar experiences, and then you are going to realize that your heart chakra is opening up and you're feeling quite excited, quite attracted, and quite passionate about the idea of moving forward with me because we are able to share the same kind of chemistry or same kind of past kind of a thing. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. There are high possibilities of that kind of energy entering in your life very soon. New one. Let's see the romance angels, what we have. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See, attraction. There is going to be a lot of attraction, lot of passion, lot of energy exchange between you guys, and you guys are going to feel like, okay, this can be actually something really meaningful. This can be actually something really beautiful kind of a thing. Okay, good for you. Let's see regarding a past person, past situation that you might be still connected to or waiting for. Let's see what about that. So we have death in reverse, okay, unfinished business, Four of Pentacles and Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Hermit card. Both of you are still holding on to this unfinished business, still holding on to this painful energy, painful memories that you guys share because of whatever happened between you guys. So none of you is doing anything about this unfinished business, about this pain, about this holding back energies. Both of you are focused on the negatives here. Okay, both of you are focused on what went wrong in the situation, and both of you are extremely in this energy of why should I do anything about it? If the other person is not doing it, why should I? It can be out of guilt or regret, it can be out of ego, it doesn't matter. But both of you are holding on to this pain, holding on to this painful experience, and there is certain level of regret and or guilt about the situation, but no one is none of you is trying to open up and do something about the situation. Bottom of the deck is a hermit. There is like a very minimal communication happening and or no communication at all. One of you is trying to be silent and trying to be in this energy of, okay, give me space, give me time, I might think about it, but not right now, not ready. Okay, let's see. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. It's literally doesn't mean that you have to take help from friends. If it is possible, please do that. You can actually take help from some kind of healer or therapist or somebody who can actually guide you guys to how to go through this process in a gentle and positive way, to how to go through this process in a way that you are going to come out of this pain and you will be able to finish the unfinished business without harming or hurting yourself anymore, right? That's actually a very good idea and very mature decision, so you guys can think about it. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here, Pisces. We have Three of Cups and Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Chariot. See, in order for you guys to move forward in your life, you need human connections. You cannot avoid human connections for the rest of your life until unless you are a saint or somebody who is on the path of spirituality and they don't need anybody. That's also for the evolved souls that are evolved so much, so deeply. Okay, so in order to move forward in your life, you guys need human connections. For that human connections, you guys have to get out of your comfort zone and start connecting or reconnecting with people, with the partners, with group of people with whom you can enjoy your life to the fullest. If you're always going to keep your guards up, if you're never going to allow anybody to enter in your energy field, how will you be able to move forward in your life? How will you be able to attract that kind of person that you showed me in the current energies, that I am ready to move forward, I am ready to attract the right kind of person? How you will be able to get that person, get that energy in your life? You guys tell me. It's not possible, it's not happening. If you guys are not going to allow people to enter in your energy field, if you're not going to get out of your comfort zone and connect with people, and give them the chance and give yourself a chance to like know them properly and understand them properly and enjoying your life to the fullest, you will not be able to move forward. Keep on doing whatever the hell you're doing, it's not working. Yeah, this stubbornness of, okay, I have to move forward, no matter what, I have to move forward, it's not going to work out. It's baseless if you're not going to lower down your guards and allow people to enter in your space and allow yourself to enter in other people's spaces. Not in that way, like in friendly way maybe. Don't have to jump into relationships right now, romantic ones. Take your time. Let's see. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, this might be the issue, your past life relationships. In this context, it simply means that you might be having a repetitive kind of a cycle that keeps on repeating itself again and again and again in your love and relationship area and romantic relationships and these kind of things. Figure that out. Why you keep on attracting the same kind of people, same kind of energies? Why you keep on attracting the same kind of bullshit again and again and again in your life, and what is making you feel like you should never let your guards down? Hmm? What is stopping you from enjoying your life to the fullest? You guys have to figure that out. It can be related to this lifetime or past one. Nobody knows about the past life relationship kind of a deal. But if we cannot define something, even if we go to our childhood and we cannot pinpoint that is the issue or something, then it is definitely from your imprints from your past lives. So figure that out. What is the thing that keeps on repeating itself again and again and again in your romantic love and relationship area kind of a thing, and what you guys should do about it? First of all, be aware of that thing, that cycle, that repetitive cycle, and then break it consciously. Then start lowering down your guards and start trusting yourself and the divine and other people also, slowly but surely. But you guys have to work for it. Every one of us have to work for these kind of things. But this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.